Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another How Did It Taste video. So in these videos, I like to take brand new recipes that I tried in my meal prep videos and kind of give you guys a review on whether or not myself or my family enjoyed these recipes, if we will make them again, and just keep in mind that these are our own personal reviews of these recipes. Just because we liked or did not like a recipe does not mean that you will like or dislike a recipe. So I still always recommend that everyone just tries the recipe on their own and see if you or your family like it for yourself. But these recipes are usually simple and easy to make. I am not that type of person that likes to spend hours in the kitchen making complex meals. That's just not how I roll. But I really hope that these videos are helpful and inspirational and motivational for you guys to want to meal prep and find new meal ideas for yourself and your family. Because sometimes you can kind of get in a rut on the ketogenic diet, kind of eating the same thing over and over. And hopefully these videos are just super helpful to help you kind of keep your ketogenic diet exciting but yet not difficult. So let me just jump right into this very first recipe. This first recipe was called creamy buffalo chicken cauliflower casserole. This was absolutely delicious. This will be made again. This is something that everybody enjoyed. I did kind of tweak the recipe just a little bit because the recipe calls for cream cheese, and I ended up using sour cream because my daughter doesn't like cream cheese. To be honest with you, I'm a cream cheese girl, so I think if I would have made this with cream cheese, it probably would have been even better. But let me just tell you, even with the sour cream, it was so good. And if you're looking for something with like that buffalo taste but don't want to spend the time making chicken wings or anything like that, then I think this is a great alternative. This was absolutely delicious. Like I said, we will be making this again. I think this would actually be really good in like a zucchini boat. This would actually be really good as a dip with pork rinds. This was just really, really good. I feel like you could do some add-ins with this as well. You could do diced jalapenos. I know I say that about a lot of things, and that's because I love jalapenos. But you could do green chilies. You could do celery if you want something with a crunch. But yes, highly recommend this. This was absolutely delicious. All right, so this next recipe is called Keto Casserole with ground beef and broccoli. Again, this is another winner in our family. This was absolutely delicious. The only thing that I did not add in there that the recipe called for was the celery. Everything else, I did it just like the recipe said. But this was really, really good. I wasn't for sure how I was going to like the beef and the broccoli mixture, but it was actually really good. It almost tasted kind of like lasagna, and I think if you added in kind of lasagna add-ins to this recipe, it would be an amazing substitute for lasagna, in my opinion. So definitely consider that as well. And again, my whole family liked this. This was absolutely delicious. I will be making this again. And the next time I make it, though, like I said, I'm going to make it more of kind of a lasagna type dish. Absolutely amazing. This will be made again, and we loved it. All right, y'all. So last but not least, we have ourselves some strawberry bread. This was so good. My husband was like, this is absolutely bomb. He really enjoyed this a lot. I enjoyed it as well, too. The bread part is nice and moist. It has just that perfect amount of sweetness that you're looking for, especially on keto. Because I don't know, I feel like on keto you don't want to go too sweet because then your body is like not used to that anymore, so you feel like it's a little bit too sweet. The frosting, however, was really sweet. So if you're not into really sweet things, then you may want to tweak the frosting just a little bit, in my opinion. But my husband enjoyed it just the way it is. He really liked this bread. And again, I really enjoyed this bread. The only thing, like I said, I might play around with the next time I make it is the icing. But this was absolutely delicious. Again, it was moist. It's got that consistency as a bread that you're kind of looking for, especially in like a sweet bread on keto. And it definitely, if you have a sweet tooth, this definitely will kick that in the bud. We will be making this again. I will just probably play with the icing just a little bit. But that is the end of my meal prep brand new recipe review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful in helping you find new recipes to try out. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. And don't forget to go out there and make today even better than yesterday. And I will talk to you in my next video.